One Wheel of Fortune contestant has left fans cracking up with the strange way he lost a puzzle this past week. During a toss-up round, a player named Lee Mack lost out on $2,000 after not putting enough focus on his buzzer. On Wednesday, a trio of veterans competed against one another for Veterans Week on the game show. Lee Mack, who served in the Marine Corps, went up against Deric, who was in the Minot Air Force Base, and Army vet Melanie. For the $1 K toss-up, Melanie correctly guessed the proper name puzzle, which was Miami Dolphins. For the next round, the contestants fought to nab the $2 K prize by figuring out the puzzle with the category of thing. It wasn't until almost all of the letters had been revealed that the players figured it out. It appeared that Deric and Lee Mack got it at almost the same time, and Melanie soon after that. But it was Deric who host Pat Sajak called on to give his answer. Bridal registry, he correctly said, before Pat, 77, told him he'd just buzzed in ahead of everyone else. While Lee Mack was close to buzzing in before Deric, he split his energy on trying to get Pat's attention in multiple ways. Aside from hitting his buzzer, he also raised his hand to be called on. Give it up for Lee. This behavior sent Wheel of Fortune fans wild on social media. One shocked fan said Lee Mack was polite but not the brightest at the game show. A second insisted they loved the way he raised his hand. A third surprised viewer wrote, "This dude on Wheel of Fortune raised his hand instead of using the buzzer for the toss-up round. I used to watch this YTH my grandma and I'm just thinking about how she'd be cracking up at that." I sure was. Just a couple of days later, Pat ended up trying to console a Wheel of Fortune contestant after they suffered a major loss. The TV star awkwardly attempted to comfort a player named Eddie after he lost out on $100,000. Eddie from Little Rock, Arkansas, an Air Force vet of 23 years, was interviewed by Pat, a vet himself, to round out Veterans Week. No veteran had yet to win the bonus puzzle that week, so fans were hoping for a big win on the last day. His letter picks didn't give him much to go off of, and he guessed, a very likely something of guys. A likely group of guys. The timer ran out and Pat assured him he was on the right track as the puzzle was revealed to be a lively bunch of kids. Pat then opened and shut the prize card very quickly, and Eddie winced as he'd gotten an idea of the amount. He went on, trying to console Eddie, "If it's in here and he didn't solve it, it's just a number." As Pat revealed Eddie lost out on the huge prize of $100,000, the upset contestant called out, "Oh, of course."